Good morning, guys. Welcome to my today catch-up series. Gold have been quite interesting for the few days, but we're going to do the analysis again together. So basically, we could see gold have been in a high range for some time now, right? We have been hooked in this range for quite a while, right? So, and anytime gold hit this bottom, which is mostly around the 1750, around those level, we tend to see that zone holding, right? So I've been anticipating a spike to that 1750, but it's yet to occur for the real bullish move to happen, right? So, but this is a long-term perspective, right? So I would be looking at a short to that level. I really want to see a spike to that level before we could have a strong bold move on gold that will take us to as high as 2000 plus, right? So currently we can see, if we go down to the 4 hours, you can see a temporary movement happen towards pushing towards that level. If we're going to use the LR perspective, we could see a move like this on gold that have been occurring, right? So we have that move happening, and we are having something like this in place right now happening, right? So currently I'm actually waiting for a push down to this level, right? A push down to that level. If we should go with this system, that means I'm waiting for a push down to this level, right? Oops, I used the wrong one. Yeah, this push down to this level here, right? So after that level, I want to see a new move happening, right? After I push down to that level, I want to see a new move happening. The tree is usually the longest, so we should see this go like that, right? So yeah, I want to see this happen on gold exactly like this, because before this push down, if we can um, have this, right? So this trend line setup should give us the push to that 1750 level. After then, we should see something like that, and we should have that move coming into place, right? So, and this will be a nice push, yeah, almost 800 pips. Yeah, so this is long term, which will take some quite few days before it actually start playing out. So what opportunity can we look for? What opportunity can we look for on gold? You can decide to draw a trend line like that. What opportunity can we look out for gold? right now is to see a potential double top, right, or a break for us to take the sell down to the 1750 region. So please pay attention. Pay attention to the break. Pay attention to the break of this triangle pennant on gold, right? So when we have this break of this pennant, this trend line is strong. You should give us an opportunity to take the shot down to this, right? So yeah, this is what I'm looking at, and we should patiently wait for it to break out, right? I might be aggressive. I can decide to see on this top level if I can have a double top confirmation. If I should have a double top confirmation on that level, I'll preferably take the sell from that trend line. If it breaks this pennant here, I will add another position right there. So yeah, that's gold. And let's look at pound UC AUD, right? So I took this buy already here in AUD, and it's quite moving. That trend line is invalidated. So yeah, AUD, we should see this going higher, because that was like a very strong pattern that actually formed, right? So we should see it going higher. Let me see. Yeah, whatever time it decides to pull back, we should wait for a nice retracement, right? So, but you should have, because it have been in a range for quite a while too. So you should have this level here, right? You should look at that level. If we should have bearish rejection on that level, then it could be a potential drop. Because if I should yeah, if I should do something like this, you could see it's giving a nice retest of that break. So we just have to be calculatively reactive to whatever price decide to give us. So when we get a bearish confirmation anywhere around here, then it should be a nice drop too, right? It should be a nice drop too. So we should look out for it, and if the drop should happen, which is unlikely because uh, yeah, the GBP is actually strong. So, but if it should happen, if you should have a bearish confirmation from that level, that should be our targets. That's quite far. I prefer having that neck. Yeah, so that should be our targets, approximately 210 pips. Yeah, so these are the two opportunities I have to share with you, and wish you all the best. Goodbye.